Only one topic today, Putin's answer to Trump. Ukraine under massive and constant attacks day and night. That is how Russia wants peace. Good afternoon, my name is Henry Keane and we are UATV English, an English-speaking Ukrainian state media in constant persuasion to deliver hard truth in easy terms for the whole free world, directly from Ukraine. So, Russian forces of evil launched a missile attack on the Ukrainian city of Kryvyi Rih on April 4th. 19 were dead, including 9 children. It was a combined missile and drone attack on the Dnipropetrovsk Oblast city in the evening, setting buildings ablaze in residential districts. What is going on in Ukraine today is a clear answer to Donald Trump and his swift peace deal efforts. This is what Vladimir Putin says. "Thank you, Donald," he says. "I know that all I need to do is get you another painting of you and call you a genius, and I can do whatever the hell I want in Ukraine. You will see nothing anyway with your eyes wide shut. Much appreciated from Russia with love, Vlad Putin."
Russian strikes every day. Every day people are killed. Every Russian promise ends with missiles or drones, bombs or artillery. Diplomacy means nothing to them. There is only one reason this continues. Russia does not want a ceasefire, and we see it. The whole world sees it. Volodymyr Zelensky, president of Ukraine.
Yeah, well, you can't see anything in Ukraine when you play golf with Saudi royal family, right? Too much far away, so come on, Zelensky, wear a suit already and thank Donald Trump for all his peace deal efforts. Kryvyi Rih is Zelensky's hometown, just by the way, if you didn't know, and remains a frequent target of Russian attacks exactly for that, just as well. The city, home to about 660,000 people, is the second largest in Dnipropetrovsk Oblast and lies roughly 70 kilometers, which is about 40 miles from the front line. The Russian Defense Ministry claimed the attack on Kryvyi Rih was targeted at a military gathering. It claimed that Ukrainian military dismissed as false information. Well, Russian says it's false information just as well. Well, of course it is false information. From Russians are using a genius way to target military facilities in Ukraine. It really is genius. Seriously, no doubt about that. I think even looking at how close and friendly America and Russia are coming together these days, maybe Americans should also some moment start to be using this ingenious technique. You do not carefully recon and then specifically target military facility, which is a legitimate target. But you target whatever the hell you want just to kill more Ukrainians and spread more terror and obliterate more life in general and houses in particular. You fire at civilian areas, homes, civilian infrastructure everywhere, and then, when damage is done, you, ta-da, make what the Kremlin magic, I call it. Call it a legitimate target. Here is a Russian legitimate target for you. Take a closer look at it, with no commands. A spit into Trump's face. That's what it is from Putin. Putin just doesn't care. He considers Trump weak and vainglorious enough to be easily took to whatever the hell Putin wants. He sends envoys to America and missiles to Ukraine, and he's absolutely positive President Trump will swallow it all. An overnight Russian ballistic missile attack on Kyiv, another legitimate target. It is our channel, UATV English. Yes, that building, for the second time in a row, Russians sent ballistic missiles at us, Ukrainian state TV channel. We are worth 2 deadly ballistic missiles, each costing over $3 million. So $6 million invested by the Kremlin in the lives of Ukrainian journalists. Appreciated. Twice Putin tried to murder us because we oppose what he does, because we are enemies, because we are at war with him and his terrible reign of Russian terror, destruction and evil. And we Ukrainian journalists accept ourselves being targeted as legitimate targets, as we're dangerous to Putin, and we consider it a badge of honor. This is how Russia sees peacekeeping, you see, to break it all and keep the pieces. Here is how Russia wants a ceasefire, by fueling it fire that never ceases. Here is how Russia wants negotiations, sending its envoys to America and ballistic missiles at night cities in Ukraine. Here is how Russia wants all they say they want, by abducting our children to Russia and killing our children here in Ukraine every single day. American ambassador to Ukraine, Bridget Brink, a day ago was walking on the very brink of truth, actually, when commenting on that terrible disaster in Kryvyi Rih. This is why this war must end, she said, without even mentioning that it was a Russian missile that killed 9 Ukrainian children over just one day. Well, just a missile, right? Could be anybody's. Canadian maybe, Chinese, who knows, who cares? Just end the war already. Today, however, after Russian missiles has hit Kyiv, Her Excellency has articulated the thought a bit more straightforwardly.
As of 6:30 a.m., Kyiv and the rest of Ukraine remain under a ballistic and cruise missile attack from Russia. Loud explosions in the capital and reports of attacks in multiple cities. Bridget A. Brink, U.S. Ambassador to Ukraine.
Well, I wonder if the bare fact that the American embassy is located in Kyiv and not Kryvyi Rih has anything to do with the sudden change of tone of voice of Her Excellency, but that's not what really matters. What really matters is now how is her boss, the President of the United States of America, Donald J. Trump, will react at Putin's terror as an answer to his peace efforts? That's a big question. That's it for tonight. My name is Emre Keen and we are UATV English, an English-speaking Ukrainian state media in a constant persuasion to deliver hard truth in easy terms, even today in these hard days when our office is bombed for the whole free world directly from Ukraine. So in return, we're asked to like, share and comment. Please, your voice matters as it helps Ukrainian voice to be heard globally. So stay safe and see you very soon, I hope. Goodbye.